In the third chapter of the first skanda of the Bhagavatam, the Sutta describes the various avataaras of Lord Vishnu to the sages assembled at Naimisharanya. Sayeva pratamam deva kaumaram sargamastitaha chachara dushcharam brahma brahmacharya makanditam. The Lord Vishnu or Narayana first manifested himself as the four Kumaras, Sanaka, Sananda, Sanatana and Sanat Kumara, and observed the strict vow of perpetual celibacy. Dvitiyam tu bhavayasya rasatalagatam mahim uddarishan upadatta yagnesha saukaram vapuhu. In the second avatara, the Bhagavan assumed the form of a divine boar for lifting the earth that had sunk into the lowest depth of the ocean in order to proceed with the work of creation. Tritiyam rishisargam cha devarshitvam upetya saha tantram satvatamachashta naishkarmyam karmanam yataha. In his third incarnation, the god appeared as the divine sage Narada. He taught the Pancharatra, the gospel of the Vaishnavas, which spoke about Nishkama Karma. Turiye dharma kala sarge naranarayana vrishi bhutvatmopa shamopetam akaro dushcharam tapaha. During his fourth manifestation, he was born to Dharma and Murti and appeared in the dual form of the sages Nara and Narayana and practiced severe penance with great self-control. Panchama Kapilo Nama Siddesha Kala Viplutam Provacha Suraye Sankyam Tattvagrama Vinirnayam. His fifth manifestation was known by the name of Kapila, the lord of the Siddhas. He taught the Sankhya system of philosophy to sage Asuri, which describes the nature of fundamental principles and which had become obsolete with the passage of time. Shashte atre rapatyatvam vrata praptona suyaya anvichiki malarkaya prahladadibhya uchivan. During his sixth incarnation, he appeared as the son of sage Atri and Anasuya. He taught the Anvichiki the knowledge of the self to King Alarka, Prahlada, and others. Tatas saptama akutyam rucher yagnobhya jayata sayamadhyai suraganaihi apat swayambhuvantaram. In the seventh manifestation, he was born to Akuti and Ruchi Prajapati as Yajna. Along with Yama and other devas, he protected the Swayambhuva Manvantara. Ashtame Meru Devyam tu Naber Jata Urukramaha Darshayan Vartma Dhiranam Sarvashrama Namaskritam. In the eighth manifestation as Rishabha Deva, the all-pervading Lord was born to Meru Devi and Nabi. He taught the path of the Paramahansas, which is adored by the people of all the four ashramas. Rishibir yachito beje navamam parthivam vapuhu dugdemam oshadir vipras tenayamsa ushattamaha. During his ninth avatara, by the request of the sages, he took the form of King Prithu and made the earth in the form of the cow yield all its products, and this manifestation proved to be the most propitious to the world. Rupam sa jagrihe matsyam chachushodari samplave navyaropya mahimayam apad vaivasvatam manum. At the end of the Chachusha Manvantara, when the worlds were deluged by the ocean, he took the form of the fish and saved Vaivasvata Manu by picking him up on the earth in the form of a boat. Sura Suranam Udadim Matnatam Mandarachalam Dadre Kamata-rupena Prishta Ekadashe Vibhuhu. During his 11th manifestation, when the Suras and the Asuras began churning the ocean with Mount Mandara, the Lord assumed the form of a tortoise and supported the mountain on his back. Danvantaram Dwadashamam Trayodashamevacha Apayayat Suran Anyan Mohinya Mohayan Striya. In the 12th descent, he took the form of Dhanvantari and emerged from the ocean with a jar of nectar. During the 13th manifestation, he assumed the form of a beautiful woman Mohini and made the gods have the nectar, keeping the Asuras spellbound all the while. Chaturdasham Narasingham Bibrat Daityendram Urjitam Dadara Karajair Vachasyerakam Katakridyata. In his 14th manifestation, he took the form of Narasingha or a man-lion and tore with his claws the chest of the great Daitya Hiranyakashipu, just as a maker of straw mats would tear a reed. Panchadasham Vamanakam Kritvagad Advaram Balehe Padatrayam Yachamanaha Pratyadit Sustrivishtapam. Assumed the form of a Vamana in his 15th descent, he visited the sacrificial place of King Bali and asked for 3 paces of land with the intention of depriving him of his heavenly kingdom. Avatare Shodashame Pashyan Brahmadruho Nripan Trisaptakritva Kupito Nichatram Akaron Mahim. In his 16th descent as Parashurama, he saw that the kings had become impious. Getting angry with that, he destroyed all the Kshatriyas in the earth 21 times. Tata Saptadashe Jataha Satyavatyam Parasharat Chakre Veda Taroshaka Drishtva Punsolpa Medasaha. Then, in his 17th descent as Vyasa, he was born to Satyavati and Parashara, and seeing the inadequate intelligence of people, he divided the tree of the Veda into many branches for the easy comprehension. Naradevatvam apannaha Surakarya Chikirshaya Samudra Nigrahadini Chakre Viryanyata Param. In the 18th descent, he assumed the form of the ruler of men as King Rama with a view to fulfill the purpose of the gods. He performed heroic feats like building a bridge on the ocean and other great deeds. Ekona Vimshe Vimshati me Vrishnishu Prapya Janmani Rama Krishna Viti Bhuvo Bhagavan Aharad Baram. In the 19th and 20th manifestations, the Lord was born among the Vrishnis as Balarama and Sri Krishna and relieved the earth of its burden. Tatak kalau sampravritte sammohaya suradvisham buddho namna janasutaha kikateshu bhavishyati. When Kali Yuga sets in, he will be born in Magadha as Buddha, son of Ajana, with a view to overpower the enemies of the gods. Atasau Yuga Sandhyayam Dasyu Prayeshu Rajasu Janita Vishnu Yashaso Namna Kalkir Jagatpatihi. Then again, towards the end of the Kali age, when the kings mostly turn into robbers, Lord of the universe will take birth from a Brahmana named Vishnu Yasha as Lord Kalki.